What's up everyone, Arctic here, bringing you guys a brand new Gears of War 3 gameplay. Picking up in round 2 of this game. We lost that first round, and I think this game I'm using a lot of power weapons, particularly the torque bow and the sniper if I remember correctly. I'm rocking Thrashball Cole with the, let me see, is that ultraviolet? Ultraviolet, yeah, weapon skin on my Lancer and the chrome weapon skin on my Gnasher. So yeah, you guys see I'm picking up the torque bow here. Yeah, if I remember this gameplay correctly, it's a lot of torque bow sniping, and my sniper is not anywhere where it used to be. It's pretty rusty, and this gameplay kind of shows that. But so on the topic of Gears of War Judgment, if you guys remember last week I updated you guys and told you I would be doing a number of playtests. Now this video is actually one that I scheduled, so I'm still talking while I'm in Austin, Texas and not at Epic. But there's a particular thread that a couple of you guys tweeted me to take a look at and check on to see if there was, you know, any of those issues that were brought up in Judgment. So in addition to, you know, letting you guys know that I'm checking a lot of the comments right now and kind of have a little notebook that I'm looking for things while I'm out here at the studio, I am also looking at the forums and seeing some different threads. And this particular one talked about a lot of the weapon delays and pop shot delays and just different types of delays that are apparent in previous Gears of War titles, including Gears of War 3, that they are expecting not to be in Gears of War Judgment. So some of those, actually I'll just go over all of them that are in this thread. Basically it's a call for faster gameplay, and it's one of the things that Epic is pushing for with this game, Gears Judgment. So one of them was the weapon switch delay on the long shot. In general, when I played Judgment at PAX, there wasn't a noticeable, I mean, the weapon switching in itself was way faster. This particular delay calls for, or pays attention to in particular, after you shoot your long shot, there's a noticeable delay in the time that it takes you to switch to your next weapon. So that's one of the things I'm looking for. Pop shot delay, it's something I'm going to check for. I don't know if it's as big of an issue as some of the other things in this thread, but it's certainly something that I am looking for. This basically, if you guys notice, I mean, if you do a lot of pop shotting, you will notice a delay when you're doing some stuff with that. But it's not one of the ones that I really care about. Here's the big one that I am most concerned with, and always have been. It's something that's really annoyed me in previous Gears of War games, and that is there's a delay that you have when shooting after you take cover, or if you like pull off of cover and try to shoot, you'll have a noticeable delay. And that's probably the most annoying one that I've seen that's on this list. And there's maybe the roadie run roadie run shot delay might be something that annoys some of the people that remember how it used to be in like Gears of War 1. But since then, I mean, it's not like, you kind of get used to that timing, so I can't really say that bothers me. But the coming off of cover and trying to shoot someone, oh man, that one really irks me. So that is one that I am definitely looking for and providing feedback on in terms of speeding up the gameplay for Gears of War Judgment. Now, there's a lot of other things, factors that they've changed with Judgment that makes it a lot faster. One of them I talked about was weapon switching. When I played at PAX, basically immediately after I shot any of my weapons, and let's say I ran out of ammo with my Gnasher, maybe I had 3 bullets left in my barrel, my magazine, whatever, and I switched to my pistol. And I'm playing free for all, and it was like instantaneous. I had my pistol out, boom, 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 the guy was down, and it was like, oh, or I'm sorry, not down, he was dead. The weapon switching is way faster. Now, after shooting, again, I don't know if it's like a power weapon thing which I'll check for. And I never really used the long shot in Gears of War 3 to, I guess, really notice that there was a huge delay. And that's something that sniper guys probably notice the most. I rarely pick up the sniper at all. I pick up the torque way more than I pick up the sniper. So I will be checking for a lot of delays on some of the other power weapons after this one has been pointed out to me. I didn't see any other prominent delays that really bothered a lot of people. The only other one, again, that probably raises another red flag for me is the roadie run. Coming out of a shot or shooting after you come out of a roadie run. In Gears of War 1, it was almost instantaneous. So you could like roadie run, come right out of it, and you do a roadie blast. I think is what people used to call it back then. And or maybe my brother used to call it that. I don't know if everyone called it that or just him. Anyway, I'm trying to remember back on that, but he used to say roadie blast all the time. Anyway, so yeah, that's something I'm going to be looking for. It does make sense to have that delay almost be gone if significantly reduced. If it's not significantly reduced, it should be gone. Just because it promotes a lot faster gameplay. Now, there's one other thread that I saw, and it was on starting weapon discussion. And the question was, and both of these, by the way, both of these threads are in the description. So if you just check the description, you can see the links that go straight to those threads. You guys can join in on the discussion there. Now, the starting weapon discussion thread talks about nerfing rifles if there's no down but not out. I guess I'll be able to see how strong the rifles are because of the quality of players that are going to be playtesting in the game. You know, the fact that there's no stopping power is like a big plus for me in the rifle strength department. That's one of the things that made the rifle so strong, is that, you know, you had stopping power. So, you know, if you were trying to move, you were like going super slow, and it just helped that person track you even more because you were moving slower. So that's one of the issues that was plaguing rifle strength. Now, again, I get to see, because these guys are going to have some pretty good aim, and they're going to be able to track me a lot easier because they've been playing so long and they understand the mechanics of the game. So I'm expecting to see a really good indication of how strong rifles are, and if it's going to be just the good players that are going to be really dominant with rifles in general, or if it's something where, you know, even people that are moderately good with rifles and their accuracy are going to be able to have as much effectiveness as they did when there was stopping power. So that's also one of the things I'm looking out for. This thread just asks for a nerf for the rifles if there's no down but not out, and if there is down but not out, keep it the same. I don't know if I really would have worded it, I don't know, in regards to down but not out, but I mean, it kind of makes sense. But I just would have just asked in general. But I could see the association between down but not out and rifle strength. So those are some of the things that I'm looking for while I'm out here, in addition to all of the comments that you guys left me on my last video, basically asking for some suggestions or ideas that you guys want me to look at. Now, some of those are just I don't want to say rude, but some of the wording and the requests were not for my channel. I mean, if you guys know my content, you guys know what I'm all about. Like, I don't want to say I don't appreciate some of the things that were said in that previous video, but it just raises a red flag for me with, you know, the audience, I guess, for this. But, you know, that's neither here nor there. I am going to try to provide as much feedback as I possibly can, and try to retain some of that information that I get back. I don't know what I will be able to discuss once I'm back on Friday, but you guys can expect I'll probably have some updates on what I can talk about and what I can't talk about. The biggest thing that I'll be covering is Overrun, because I'm so intrigued by the whole class system and how it will work, and I haven't been able to play any Overrun. So you can probably expect a lot of information on Overrun, just because I know it's been posted in the past, and I can probably offer some better clarification on certain things with that regard. That's one of the things I'm really going to be checking on when I go to Epic while I'm here. And that's pretty much it, guys. There's not too much else going on. In this gameplay, it's 3 versus 2. I'm going to go ahead and speed it up for you guys so you guys can just see that we end up closing this out. We have technically it's 2 on 2 because we have a bot on our team. You guys see I got the kill on that guy, Marcus, which was my teammate. I think his name was Marcus, and then there's the Marcus Phoenix. That's a bot. Really weird. Oh, why did I wait on that shot? Why did I wait? Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. And to the next time, I will catch you guys later. Peace.
I'm locked and loaded. Thanks to you,